Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in, Elliot
Leading
Ramos.
up tonight for San Francisco, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And he deals. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway from Queens. And it's fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. He dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that is out of play. Strike two. No outs, runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ramos over at second. Lee at first with no outs. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Alonso, Lindor, that's one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, And the middle infielder throwing to a moving target, everything has to be perfect. And right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Matt Chapman. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alvarez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Next one misses, and a full count now. Brett Wisely in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at third, 2 away. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
But that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one, as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's a little bit high. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Throw over to first. Mullins back on a dive. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. has room, and he makes the catch. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
right fielder.
They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Base is empty, one away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That one ripped. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now a chance for Herrera Encarnacion. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And there's the automatic. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, base hit.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Wilmer.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting now, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Late with the swing there.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Foul ball there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Two outs. In the dirt, blocked. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Webb back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now Francisco Alvarez. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. See you later. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Ball 1 there. That's inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Inside, almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to Flores, and that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot
Ramos, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Inside, just missed. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Reached on an infield single his first time. Popped up, and that goes foul.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now snap throw to first. Lee dives back in safely. Just missed. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Fastball for a strike.
That's the ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is down low, and the count is filled up. On the ground, could be 2. Alonso takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a...
McNeil gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for San Francisco. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's downed away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks
Now
very
batting,
comfortable
right
going to
fielder.
the backhand.
Wow.
Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground to first. And that's a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. Just off the outside edge.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Rips that one center field. Lee makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
This one popped up. Chapman makes the catch, inning over. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 1. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brett Wisely. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Foul ball.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 away.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-1 down. And a foul ball. The Giants trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Now one missed. And a ball evens the count. That one to first and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Gerard Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike. Schmidt, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores. Now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two on, 1 out.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouled off left side. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. So up next, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's in for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 4 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mark Vientos.
The designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 5-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bivens warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to short. To first. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Encarnacion on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos.
San Francisco, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Peterson back to work. Fastball is outside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. And another ball.
No strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings and misses. Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and that's just foul. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wisely will hit next. Outside low, 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Mullins settles under it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now to
Francisco,
start the bottom of the 5th and taking
number
over on the
57.
mound, Joey Lucchesi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
Lead
Brett
up
Beatty.
for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. A little bit high, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left side. Ramos drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That just misses. Ball 2. That's in there. And a curve is down and in. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Lindor.
And it stays fair. And now it's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 5 and the Giants 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Reed Garrett.
Now
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Casey Schmidt, 1 for 2. Schmidt measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Beatty to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
So up next, Gerard Encarnacion. He's 2 for 2. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
The
2
Mets
strikes.
leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Just missed. Inside, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Flores on second. Bailey on at first with 2 down.
Nope. Ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Giants 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Juan Soto down.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
There's the swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Just missed.
Ball.
And that one is inside.
3-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lee moving under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark.
2 outs, base is empty.
Vientos.
Next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking
No
ball.
ball. One
Just
strike.
got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Whew. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Right side. And that's foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
The left fielder,
he did
number
such a nice
9,
job of pulling his hands
Brandon
tight to the body and just getting
Nimmo.
enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that
That's the ball.
misses. And that is ball 1. Two outs.
2 balls, 1
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. That one down the line and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off down the right side. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Now pitching from
Welcome
the Mets.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
71.
mound. Tyler Rogers.
Tyler.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a strike to Devers. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. Inside, almost got him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Matt Chapman. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses, and the count now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And misses inside. Devers at first, 1 gone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches. And somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Rogers departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Huascar Brazoban.
Huascar Brazoban.
And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. And that one missing low. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and it's 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball could be 2. Alonso toss to second. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Giants 2.
Now pitching for
We're
San
back in a new
Francisco.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
74.
Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jeff McNeil
Leading
stands
up
in.
for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
There's the strike. And that one fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Just missed. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jose Buto preparing to come on if needed. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front
seventh
shoulder
fielder, number
open,
28.
backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Ramos sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Ryan Walker the strikeout. Mets leave one, and it remains 5-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Casey Schmidt. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Let's go, New York!
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Helsley also getting ready. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And that one hammered. Mullins on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for
Now
him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed
Pilar
short with his bat path to the ball,
Encarnacion.
and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for San Francisco, Encarnacion. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Helsley.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Tap foul at the plate.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's a strike. Misses, and a count 1-2. Two outs with a runner at third. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 5 and the Giants 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Soto.
Walker back to work. And that misses. 1-0.
No strike.
Just missed. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Ho, ho.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Flores. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there. That one missed. Up the middle, and that one handled. Over to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. No throw, and he reaches safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So, man aboard, and next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's outside. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Squirts away a little bit. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 4.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go now. And now here is Elliot Ramos. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Grounder might be 2. Baden over to second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That one missing inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Muller.
That one ripped, but foul. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That one misses. 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. This to third. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. And that misses off the outside edge. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2.
Batting
Goes
fourth,
off speed.
the first baseman,
Gets the out.
Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Well struck, right field. That one's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Alonso touches the plate to score. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man on second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And the count 2-1. And that is out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now 1-1. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That's inside.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. Hard hit right side. Sends it to Flores. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Top of the second, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Brett Wisely stands in now, looks at that one inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rolled slowly to first, but it kicks foul. The 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
McNeil. The throw to first. 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bailey gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. To third. Sends it to first. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Singled and scored his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Lee on his way over. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning, and here is Ferrar Encarnacion. Encarnacion getting the start in right. 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering upstairs.
That's out the corner.
And it's fouled away. To the right side, Alonso takes it himself, and one away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball. Out to short. Lindor handles, throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliott.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Popped up right side. Alonso under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, he's back out here for the
that's a ball.
third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB.
Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
No, that's low.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to Flores, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball, low.
Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And Raffy muscles one out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And here is Matt Chapman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Chapman leads off first with one away. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto snags it, and that'll do it. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Just missed. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos settles under this one, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Singing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jeff McNeil. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down quickly as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. Peterson back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And he hits a ground ball right side, and there's a hit.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Elliott Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brett Beatty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them...
Oh, diving stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Now
A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Ryan Walker getting loose out there. Bivens getting cranked up as well. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. Back here in
Leading off
Queens,
for the
top
Giants, the
6,
designated
and
hitter,
here is
Rafael
Devers.
Devers.
Devers, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Whoa.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it's filled up.
Careful.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good
Up
pitch.
next is
Top of the
Giants.
strike
The
zone. We're
first
seeing
baseman,
more
Matt.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chapman at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And another ball. The Mets up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets the call, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Giants go in order. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Giants,
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
74.
mound, Ryan Walker.
Ryan Walker.
So digging in,
Leading up
Juan
for the
Soto.
Mets,
Both
the right
2
fielder,
in this one.
Juan Soto.
Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. That misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And that's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Nobody out, runner at first. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So now here's the DH, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel
Now
good as a
back,
hitter right
left
there.
fielder,
He wasn't able to
Brandon
elevate it, but he put a great swing
Nimmo.
on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man at first. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He is singled and he is flied to left. First pitch doesn't find the
1 ball,
zone.
no strike.
Vientos on at first, nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rips one to right and foul ball. The other way, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to
Now
third
back,
there pays
second
off for him.
baseman.
He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
McNeil stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramos makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Walker done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Joey
San Francisco.
Lucchesi takes over on the mound.
Number 57.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
The 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty.
And a foul ball. Step off throw to first. Nimmo back in on a dive. In the dirt. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Line to left. He's got it, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 6 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side. Soto under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder,
Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Mets leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now, Wilmer Flores on the corner for a strike. Encarnacion, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. Out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
So a man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground, and that's just foul. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it 6-1. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one in the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and lifted in the air, Encarnacion. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
So up next, Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit in the air, center field. Lee has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Mets strand 1. They lead it though 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gregory Soto.
Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered
Lee.
through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lee in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. Brazoban also throwing. Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ramos leads off first with one away.
Nope. Ball one.
Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play
next to the
turn
Giants,
starts with
the
getting
third
one,
baseman,
and even though these players work on these
Chapman.
plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Matt Chapman. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 6 and the Giants 1. Back here at Citi Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Lucchesi back to work.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That's to third. Chapman tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's too low. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Wisely in plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Catcher number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in. Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that one misses up and in. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Ramos gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Gets the outside corner with that one. And ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That is full. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs. That one lifted to left. And that's the third out. So the Giants leave 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and
Lead
stepping in for New York,
the
Cedric
center
Mullins.
fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto will hit next. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
On the ground at first. Flores takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Peterson back to work. That catches the corner.
One ball, 1 strike.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way off the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. in time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Blue. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And up next for San Francisco, Encarnacion. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's a strike, and the count's full.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's a strike. Outside low, 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Let's go, polar bear.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch, and he just misses. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. This one smoked. Could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down, runner at third. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Misses outside. 2-2. 1 away with a runner at third. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And a base hit knocks in a run. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Alvarez over at second, 1 down. That one fouled off. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brett Beatty up
Batting
now
ninth,
for the Mets.
the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
the ball. Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. On to the 3rd inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across.
Yep, he's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the
ball,
offense has
1
gotten
strike.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a strike. Lee, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Lindor.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the plate. It's a ball and two strikes. And that one popped in the air left field. Ramos brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Drilled out towards left center field. Mullins under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. He's 0 for 1. Ball one on a pitch inside.
1-0.
And that is downstairs. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the bad strikeout.
Up.
And it's strike two.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
The Giants down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground, right side. McNeil whips it to first. He's out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Casey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Schmidt.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Doubled his first time up. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one is upstairs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 2-0. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He tripled and scored his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 4.
So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time. Check on the runner.
He's safe.
And that is out of play. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here in Queens, new inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. Peterson back to work. There's the strike.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with this pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
He goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher, number 14.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Ramos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the back going too soon, and strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
3-0.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jeff McNeil stands
now
in.
batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. Ramos pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Brett.
2 down, base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. Devers, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. To the right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Matt Chapman. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is done. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Here we go, bottom 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In the air, center field. Lee settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Lindor retired.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now it's Juan Soto. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one not close. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Helsley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Top of the zone for a called strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Okay.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Fastball is outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson won't go any further tonight. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, no outs. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Pitch is in there. Strike one. There's a strike at the knees. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And fouled off. On a strike, the pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Walker.
Now
Pretty
pitching
tight
for
game,
San
so they're looking
Francisco.
for quality pitches out of him
Number
right here.
74.
Got to do his best to keep the score
Ryan
right where it is.
Walker.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Mark.
And now the DH, Mark Vientos. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Spencer Bivens getting ready to go. Buto getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's downstairs. It's 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed
Now
and
back.
walked the
Let's
hitter.
move.
Man, you got to
Right
challenge
there.
the guy with the fastball.
Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Pitch
No,
misses there,
that's a ball.
and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, Ramos makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, number 14,
well, both sides
Patrick
equally as strong,
Bailey.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. And a curveball is just outside. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one in triple digits. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Golden opportunity right here. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Second and third here, one away. Here's a high chopper. McNeil throws to first in time, and Devers is set down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. 0 for 3 in this one. Chapman gets a piece there. The tying run is 90 feet away. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
1 and 2. Balls,
skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Brett Wisely in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for
back
the
now,
Giants.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
46.
bottom of the 8th. Number 46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
up
game.
for the Mets,
Jeff
the
McNeil
second
up
baseman.
now for the Mets.
Not here.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The third baseman, number 7,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Has grounded out a couple of times. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that
The
double
center
play look
fielder,
so
number
easy, but it
28.
was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground. Slings to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And